Hello, hi, good morning. Hopefully, by the time you watch this, hopefully I'll post this like right immediately. Is me again, Mario Rivera here at DualShockers. Today is another one of those days that you wake up really early or really late or at a Game Awards and we get some fun news from Mr. Sakurai. So I'm really excited that we're going to be hearing the announce of another Smash character. There's already apparently some leak online. I'm already scared to look, so I'm happy that we're here. We're moments away. We're about 5 minutes away from this reveal. Today, of course, I have my good old pal who invites me to this thing called the Swamp. He's gonna hopefully have him explain that. But basically, I have my friend Grant Callahan on hand. How you doing, Grant?
Hey, pretty good. Excited to be here. Got some interesting possibilities, especially moments before we started this. There has been a very interesting character name thrown around, so be interested to see if that is the case. But it's been too long waiting for this character. I'm so excited to see finally who number 7 is in this.
So all right, so for the last several since Ultimate basically come out, we are in the same Discord together. You've been talking about characters since at least since was it Banjo Kazooie, because I know you changed the name of the Slack to like Banjo Kazooie related. What is your obsession with Smash Brothers?
It's just really a game I've played my whole life. It's one of the first games I've actually, I believe, had on the Nintendo 64. And since then, I just see it as a celebration of different games coming together. And it really took off when we got to Brawl and we got things like Snake and Sonic the Hedgehog added. I was like, wow,
yeah,
really anyone can be added. And then Ultimate just blew that out of the water, especially with reveals such as Everyone is Here, Ridley, Banjo Kazooie's a big one, and my personal favorite, Joker from Persona 5. So it's always been interesting to see what they can pull out for this game. And every time there's a new character, especially with this DLC, they always try to put a unique twist on it. So
yeah,
really excited to see what they're going to do today.
yeah, for sure. I mean, they shocked me last year when they announced a Persona 5 character was coming to this game, when primarily, I mean, other than obviously some DS ports with Shibagane Tensei and Persona Q, there wasn't a Persona character on this platform. But I guess just having that alone is enough lineage to put it on there. And then I believe right after that was that. Oh no.
Oh, we got
We
someone
have a
else.
guest. He's messing everything up. We don't know that. It hasn't gone live yet, so don't tell us if you know any special details. Special guest
I
Michael
literally, I just got home. Like, I don't know anything, so.
Okay. Oh my god. What are you excited for, Mike?
I'm excited for Il Piantissimo to finally come to the Smash Brothers roster, baby. Let's go.
All right, let us know in 3 minutes if that is the person. I want to hear your reaction live. How you feel?
Yeah, we'll see.
Lord. Let's see here.
But what are some good fighters that you would want besides Piantissimo number 2 in this game?
Well, I think it's gonna be Waluigi, but I don't know. Everyone's saying Sora. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I feel like they put every Nintendo character in at this point. It's like they're just like putting garbage. They're like just throwing at whatever sticks on the wall at this point now. That's how I feel about it. So, Doomslayer would be sick though.
All right, well, we're 2 minutes away. So,
I think a Mortal Kombat character I always like when they do like fighting game characters. So I think a Mortal Kombat character would be sick too. But
that would be cool.
Wasn't
the last reveal a fighting character though?
It was, last reveal was Arms with Min Min.
Oh, that's right.
Fighting game character.
No. I meant Terry. I meant Terry from Final
Fantasy. Yeah. Terry is really fun to play. I'm always terrible with all of them, but I like how they control. I think they're interesting. So like having like Scorpion in there would be sick. But
are we getting? You think we're getting another like other character, or you think we're gonna get a Nintendo character?
I think we're gonna get a Nintendo character today.
am on the boat we're going to get a Nintendo character because of this whole Mario celebration thing. But I would not be surprised if we got a third party. I feel like if we got another Nintendo character, they'd try and tamper our expectations by being like, hey, it's from this series, just like they did ARMS. But I think we're either getting something Mario related or we're getting third party. And if it's third party, it's going to be wacky.
What about Skyrim Man?
Skyrim Man?
No, Dovahkiin, whatever you want to call it. No, we're not having that.
Well, we're about to find out in about less than a minute. It's fucking... The bells are ringing outside. It's late. Where's... here we go.
It's not even live.
Okay. Get the fuck out of here, Mike.
Cool.
All right, bye.
All right, let me try to fix the thing he fucked up.
All right.
Actually, I don't even have to do that. I can just do this. Yeah. Sweet.
Here we go. Man. This... If it is...
Classic. Okay. It's a Mario character.
It has to be. Oh no.
No! You're fucking kidding me.
No, it actually is. I'm always my mind.
No. Oh, come on. Holy fuck.
It was right.
For everyone that is fucking guessing it, it is fucking Minecraft. Fuck. It's fucking Steve. My God. That's how we all feel right now. I mean, you knew it. You knew it was about time. There's a level. Oh my God. This is... Oh my God.
This is amazing. Oh my God.
Really good.
There's a lot of questions I have for this after it.
Oh, there's different seeds, different characters. When do you think this is available? Do you think this drops today?
2 weeks is earliest, I think.
Okay.
Is what we're gonna get.
Fucking A. How will this control?
There are so many questions I have about this character.
Lord Sakurai, please tell me. Yeah! Zombie spawns in!
It's like the same thing. For a second, I thought it was like an Echo Fighter. I was like, excuse me?
Yes, you can play the fucking Enderman?
Are they going to do one for every costume?
Oh my
I think
God.
That makes the best.
Oh my God. That is cool and not what I was expecting. I'm so glad that you didn't tell me. This is ridiculous.
What the heck is this final smash?
Oh my God. Still love that image of Bucket of Beppo. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Be still my heart, Sakurai.
Oh, yeah, that answered one of my questions at the end.
Yeah.
はい、いかがだったでしょうか、我々が今見たものは一体何だったんでしょうね。というわけで、世界で最も売れたゲームマインクラフトスマブラに参戦です。私としてもこんな日が来るとは思いませんでした。スマブラの新ファイターは私が好みやくじ引きで決めてるわけではありません。任天堂から最初に相談を受けて、持ちかけられることが多いのですね。もちろん実現が難しければ断ることもできるわけですけれども、任天堂の担当者が来て言うわけですよ。桜井さん、マインクラフトってスマブラに入れられないですかねってメガネをクイックイってあげながら簡単に言ってくれますよね。まあ魔法的な何かと勘違いしてるんじゃないですかね。マインクラフトってどういうゲームだか知ってます？ もう駆け引きとかを成立させながら
Is it true you're required to make
スマブラに落と
this
すと
game?
そりゃ無理でしょ。だからはっきりビシッと言ってやりましたよ。はいできます。まあ企画するだけならパパッと考えられます。グラフィックは簡単に済むでしょう。モーションもまあ簡単な部類だと思います。サウンドは他のファイター並みかなと。要素は多いけれども声がないですからね。だけれどもとにかくプログラマーが大変です。死にます。そして、ステージ全部のステージに対して、ブロックを置くという要素を入れるんだったら手を加えなければいけないとかバイオームはどうするんだとか、そういうような要素もあります。あと何といっても企画なり、ゲームバランスの調整なりについてはすでに未知の領域と言っても言いづらいですね。その、体術とかリーチの短さみたいなものも含めてうまくまとめるのはとっても難しいです。戦法もすごく変わったものになるでしょうね。だけれどもなんとか発売にこぎつけられそうになってきたので、今日お知らせと、参戦ムービーの、ご報告をした次第です。参戦ムービーである程度分かったこともあるとは思うんですけれども、それ以上のいろいろなプレゼンというのはやっぱり行いたいと思っています。今までのファイターとは全く異なる要素が多数あると思いますので、よく見て、使い方を知っていただければ幸いです。
I don't know. This still doesn't explain to me how to fucking this thing controls. He does so many crazy things.
マインクラフトライブの直前に機械を持ち、改めて説明することが決まりました。
Saturday or Friday?
私ももちろんマインクラフトは
It's a let's play. It's a show
クラ
on
フトモ
how
ード
they
で
work.
ディレイ建築などはしないですけれども、
Normally,
サバイバルモ
how these videos
ード
go, it
生
shows
き
the
残りや
character,
街
then
の
he
繁
plays
栄な
it.
どを楽しんでいたりします。
So the
I think he's
third,
just
とりあえ
the
ず今日
Saturday.
はこ
I
こ
think
ま
he's
で。
just doing it Saturday?
後日放送のスティーブ・アレック
Yeah,
ス
look
の
forward
使い
to
方
fighting
放
with
送
show
を
broadcast.
お楽しみにしてください。それでは。
Yeah. Is that it? Oh, yeah.
So tune in this Saturday to see the presents, and we probably got another 2 weeks.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Well,
So
that happened. I'm going to lower the sound down, and I'm going to go ahead and start playing the footage again. But yeah, so the new fighter is fucking Steve from Minecraft. And not just Steve, it's also an Enderman, and it's also a zombie.
and Alex is the other one,
I
right?
had no idea that was his name. So now that I know that person has a name.
I think it's Alex. All right.
All right, well.
So I have some big questions here. So I assume this is from seeing the success of Banjo-Kazooie in the game is a reason why this happened. But would you consider this a Microsoft rep or a Mojang rep?
I mean, I would say as much as I would love to give it to Microsoft, I personally think it's a Mojang rep and what they did with the game, how they made it explode to being profitable to be bought by Microsoft, obviously. That success of this game has been tremendous. And yeah, it is one of the best selling games of all time. So it makes sense for it to be included. Now, granted, it has been on a couple platforms now, right? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was on the Wii U, it was on the 3DS, and now it's on the Switch, obviously. Two versions, actually, on the Switch, which is really ridiculous. So for this to be included, 100% makes sense. It's so shocking to see, this character interact with, obviously, Mario and everybody. So this is definitely, it's definitely a culture shock for me. But ultimately, I think that's what's interesting about it, and that's what's so great about Smash, is that you can have all of these different flavors come together, It's the Baskin-Robbins of video games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still nuts to think we're going to see a freaking Snake fighting Minecraft Steve. Yes. That just is a sentence that blows my mind. Yeah. Like, you can put Snake with anybody, but now we got Minecraft Steve. It's like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah.
It's cool they're like showing like the block building. People have talked about this character. There was a big old thing in the hardcore, if you want to call it, Smash speculation scene of like Banjo versus Steve, who's going to get in. Funny enough, they're now both in. But yeah, there was always the big questions of like, how is building going to work? What will he use? Will he use like pistons, as you saw in this? Will he be like doing other building things? Like, and Sakurai was stating like, oh, it was hard to implement this. We got to do it on every stage, et cetera, et cetera. So it's crazy to think that this is happening, but
yeah. Well,
I'm interested in what this means for the future, because a lot of people in these passes, I'm going to call these fan rules because there are no rules in Sakurai's game of picking characters, as you just saw. Yeah. People are going to say this is a Microsoft slash Mojang rep, but they'll probably lean towards Microsoft. So that leads in discussion of like, well, now we think there's not going to be any more Microsoft to represent, like being represented in this game. So what does that look like? I know people are still praying we get Gino. Gino's a big one. Master Chief has been coming up quite a bit lately. So people are going to be hurt by this and be like, well, I guess Master Chief might not come now.
I never.
But yeah, those are really the big two standouts besides maybe Dante.
I think Dante definitely. So in terms of Xbox and their lineage of things, as much as I love Halo and Master Chief, I just find him to be the most off-putting to put in these games. Not to mention his art style, just to me, it wouldn't match at all in any way. But then again, I couldn't be proven wrong, I assume. But at the same time, like, it's not like you're going to have Marcus Phoenix on here either. Like, those are the two, like, main, unless you're going to have a Forza car, which would be hilarious. But
that'd be amazing.
But I just don't see Halo being a part of this unless, of course, they do like a Grunt or something or an Elite and they can change his design or whatever. I don't know. For some reason, I just never saw that as a possibility. Even though I think having Banjo-Kazooie, which is a classic Rare character that's been on Nintendo for years, as the Microsoft representation, and then this, actually, Ori and the Blind Forest would have been actually the one that I thought that could make it in.
I think Ori gets in as a Mii costume this pass.
It's possible. I forgot that they're probably going to have a series of Mii stuff as well that's associated with this pass.
Yeah, so I think Ori's one of them, especially Minecraft and Ori both on Switch. I assume there's another Microsoft game on Switch somewhere.
And don't forget Cuphead, even though now Cuphead's pretty much platform everywhere. It was originally Xbox to begin with. I mean, they fronted the money for that game. So, yeah, I think we have the proper representation for that. The only thing that we don't have is Sony, sadly. Like, we don't have stuff from Sony that much. I mean, obviously, they would say that Persona is that connection, and then you'd also say maybe Cloud. But that's about it. I would like some, like Crash Bandicoot would have blew my mind, right? Mm-hmm. If we got Crash Bandicoot, then that, even though it's, as of right now, is not like mainline like craziness, that would have been sick, obviously. Here's a funny, weird one. Tony Hawk. I think Tony Hawk deserves to be in Smash. And I wanted to be PS1.
If we go with Tony Hawk, we gotta go into like Goku or Iron Man and stuff like that, which is just another can of worms to open.
I know. Goku! Fuck that. Goku deserves to be in Smash.
I think because would you consider Goku a video game character?
He's been in
Probably not.
So many video games, and so I understand he's not originally a video game character, but he's been in so many video games. Obviously, the number one thing that, and then Cam Hawkins here on our website obviously wrote an article that it should be Sora. Sora should be one of these characters.
I want Sora. That's the issue.
Yes,
but I think the way business-wise to get Sora is a nightmare because you got to involve Disney and Square, and apparently Square has been rough to get negotiations with. I see things like 2 songs for Cloud, and Hero I think had the least amount of content, I'm going to say, out of the pass. I might be wrong on that. Byleth may be that because there's already Fire Emblem, but I think it's going to be a rough road for Sword again. I don't think it's impossible. I think it would just be a very rough road. Seeing Minecraft Steve opens the world now.
I would hope that the only way that they'll let him in is obviously like they can't show any Disney stuff, but what they could just have him say names and just that he has like King Mickey, and then we're like, what the fuck did you just say? And I don't know, that'd be great.
I mean, Mickey's a common name. We could probably get away with that. There's just no cameos.
Donald, Goofy. Jiminy Cricket. I don't know, something like that. Which he doesn't have to say those names, honestly. But ultimately, I just think that you need to have those Keyblades. And the Halloween Town costume. That's what you need. Halloween Town costume.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole bunch of costumes and stuff you can do with that.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, for sure.
Personally, I'm on the train of I want some League of Legends representation here, especially seeing the largest game in the world, having the largest esport game, the largest MOBA. Makes sense. It's coming to Switch soon in the form of Wild Rifts and potentially through their other forms, which is Forge Remastered. I think I'm wrong on that, but that might be it, where they're going to try and port and do like spin-offs of like characters and games in it. But I see League being a real possibility. Crash is probably going to come, I would say. I honestly expect a Breath of the Wild rep. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. And young Impa looks like that, or we're going to get the new Ganondorf whenever he's shown. I honestly expect Gino to be the banjo of this pass. As in, it's just straight fan service, nothing else.
Sure.
But, yeah, I'm still just thinking, like, how the heck did we get to Minecraft Steve in this timeline?
We exist in that timeline where a game made for children, which, let's be honest, all these games were made for children at one point. We're all children inside. There's all children inside of us. Anyways, thank you so much, Grant, for being here. This was fun. I'll try to probably bring you on the next time they do this, if I decide to wake up. By the way, it is early in the morning. I haven't slept. This is why my hair looks like this. I didn't even decide to fix it. I'm wearing the stupidest t-shirt. And I'm about to go to bed right after I upload this video. So,
nice.
Grant, where can they find you on the internet if you want to be found?
I mean, best ways, Discord is at Aqua, AWKWAH. That's the best way to find me on Twitter. Discord, just add the hashtag 1195.
Oh, you know that number. I don't know my number.
You can probably find me in some other ways if you just search Aqua with that spelling. Best way to find me. I put my email on my Twitter and everything. So if you really need to contact me, Twitter's probably the way to go.
All right, cool. And of course, you can find me at That Mario Rivera on Twitter. You'll be able to find me at most places at That Mario Rivera. So go ahead and just put that in the Google search. And of course, this has been a DualShockers video. If you could please check out all of our written reviews. We actually had a good written review about putting Sora in Smash Brothers by Cam Hawkins. That will be on the website. And then for all Smash related stuff, this is where you should find us here at DualShockers. We have more videos coming out soon, so please check out for that. And until next time, I'm gonna go play some. No, I'm not gonna go play some Smash. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to bed. All right, take care.
All right, see you.